Hi guys. So I tried a live feed for all of this, but the feed coming in was crazy. So right now we are also in Mercury retrograde, which has given me probably the worst internet connection ever. So I decided to re-record it for all of you. So I apologize that it's not live, but if you have any questions, please put them in the notes. Just comment down there, and I will get back to you right away. So a couple things going on. I probably have had over 30 messages within the past hour or so in regards to people feeling really shaky, feeling spacey, feeling off, so many different reactions, and there's a lot going on right now. So I wanted to take a minute to explain to you guys what's happening. First, those of you who are in the Astrolo class, you do understand that we have a massive full blue moon coming in, which means it's going to be extra powerful. It's going to be extra intense, and it's really going to wreak havoc on your energy field and how you feel emotionally. So we're already kind of prepared for that. But those of you who weren't, that's what's heating up right now. So we're seeing the intensity of that moon, which is coming up within the next 48 hours to really hit its peak point. And we're also seeing, of course, those spikes on the Schumann. The two work so much in tandem. It's just a shock to me that nobody has caught that in the scientific world, but they probably have. They just don't know how to explain it, so they haven't told us about it. So those of you who are going to be feeling this, things that this moon is going to bring up, take a look at the past week and you'll get a really good idea. So the past week was just filled with earthquakes, massive situations going on within the earth, hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding. So the first energy center, which is what this moon is in line with, Saturn and Aquarius, it's going to really wreak havoc on your stability, your survival, your fears about if you have enough money, if you're going to have enough food, if the world is going to be okay, if everything is going to come crashing to a giant halt and everything is going to fall apart. Those emotions are normal. They're a release of the energy coming through. Your job is to not follow them. Because once you follow them with your thoughts, you're going to create other like things coming towards you. And before you know it, you're going to be going down this road where you're stockpiling food in the basement and shaking. That is not the point. It is meant to release. It's never the point to sort of torture you and make you think that there's something wrong. It's to give you an idea of what the earth wants to let go of so that it doesn't end up being any imminent result. And not following and choosing your creative energy to then feed that as well. So be super mindful of that, guys. And any one of the Astral Yoga techniques for the August series will help. Breathing especially, huge one for this month. So take some time out. I'll put a link in this video to that breathing technique. 2 minutes is all you need. Center this, let it go, don't let it move through. A couple other things that were happening for people this week were dizziness, spaciness, feeling like you were out of body, not finding the words, really struggling to articulate the things that you wanted to talk about. Totally normal. Again, the earth was releasing. So the last thing it was going to do was send a lot of energy up to those higher energy centers within you. It was all lower energy centers. So those things were going to be coming up. So take a moment again to breathe and just let it filter on through. Okay, so we've got the blue moon, we've got the Schumann. I've got some notes here I wanted to make sure I covered for all of you guys. Don't also forget that this blue moon that's hitting right now is on the 22nd, which is a high spiritual day, which means that there's going to be a battle almost within your spiritual energy and what you want the world to be versus what you're holding on to with your fears. So there is going to be this ebbing and flowing between those two things. It's, again, your job to be strong enough to not let that part of yourself start to dominate, because then you will create from that part. And you guys got this. Those of you who are on the Pillars of the Spirit program, you know about all this stuff. Those of you who are in our Astrolo class, I hammer this for you guys all the time so you can understand what powerful creators you are. So that is the updates for this weekend. You guys are going to have a wonderful weekend. Breathe, be out in nature, and don't forget you're manifesting on that full moon day, or really any time between the next 48 hours, because it is a powerful, powerful full moon. If you need anything, just comment in the notes. I'm here for you guys always. I love you to pieces. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our community, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.